hit that subscribe button, guys. So during the Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz fight, Gervonta Tank Davis was tweeting a whole series of tweets. As you can see on the screen. Some of the things he said were stuff like, Wilder fight like a Tomgirl. He also wanted to say some things like, skills pay the bills. Just because you have power doesn't mean you have skills. Poor corner. They cheating. They supposed to stop the fight. So he said several things during this Wilder versus Luis Ortiz fight. Now this is a hater. This is the definition of a hater, people. Saying Wilder don't have no skills. Wilder fight like a Tomgirl. Here's the thing, people. You can't go around clowning. If you're a professional fighter, like Gervonta Tank Davis, right? You can't go around clowning a guy's skill set. Saying that, oh, he has his punching power. Saying that he fights like a Tomgirl. When you don't have the balls to fight the best guy in your division. Gervonta Tank Davis. You know, here he is clowning Wilder. Talking all this rubbish. But this dude been dunking Vasily Lomachenko for 2 years. Vasily Lomachenko been calling this guy out for at least 15 months. In my original channel, I used to make videos every single time Vasily Lomachenko will call you out, Gervonta Davis. Every time. And I know you're going to watch this video, Gervonta Davis. I used to make videos every single time Lomachenko called your ass out. And you would just ignore it. You'll say shit like, he ain't a star yet. He ain't a star. He ain't a big draw. I'm too green. You'll say shit like that. I mean, here you are clowning Wilder's skill set. Saying that skills pay the bill. Well, if that's the case, Gervonta Tank Davis, if skills pay the bills, homie, why aren't you confident enough in your skill set to step in the ring with Vasily Lomachenko? Why aren't you confident in your ability? You see, Deontay Wilder didn't have the skill set to compete with Luis Ortiz, yet he still had the confidence in himself to fight Luis Ortiz. He knew Luis Ortiz was a better talent than he was. But he still had the confidence in himself to get in the ring with Luis Ortiz and try and compete with him and see if he could beat him. And it worked out for him, didn't it? He was getting schooled, but it worked out for him. So why don't you take notes from Wilder? And I know that you know that Vasily Lomachenko is a better talent than you. I know that you know that Vasily Lomachenko is most likely going to school you and beat you and win 9 out of 12 rounds against you. But the difference between you and Wilder is you didn't have the balls to go in the ring and challenge Vasily Lomachenko. See, Wilder had the balls to go in the ring and challenge Luis Ortiz, King Kong Ortiz. So I think you should take notes from Wilder, and despite the fact that you know you don't have the skill set to compete with Vasily Lomachenko, at least have some confidence to go in there and take some risks and attempt it and see if you could actually beat him. Because just like Wilder, just because you don't have the skill set to compete with Lomachenko doesn't mean you can't beat him. You certainly have punching power, because that's what you're going to need to beat Lomachenko, because you don't have the skill set to beat him. You're going to need to use your punching power to, you know, catch him on the chin. Here you are saying Wilder only has punching power. But dude, my dude, when you fight Lomachenko, the only way you're going to be able to beat him is by using your own punching power, because you don't have the skill set to compete with him. So you're going to have to land that, you know, hook, land that power punch on Vasily Lomachenko's chin to daze him or drop him and then finish him off. So you shouldn't go around talking shit about other fighters when you're going to be in the same situation as that fighter when you fight the best guy, if you have the balls to fight the best guy in your division. So why don't you just grow some balls, Gervonta Tank Davis, and stop talking shit. Get wrecked, homie. Subscribe.